Haven't made a buffalo nickel video in quite a while. I don't know if I've ever made one, to be honest with you, but I did pick up some buffalo nickels that I needed for my collection. We'll kind of go over them. Let me go ahead and throw it underneath the scope here. Go ahead and enlarge this so you guys can see it. So this one here is a 1916. It's pretty rough shape. Like I said, I need it for my album, so I'm not worried about having the nicest looking one. So 1916D. I would say it's about a good 4. Let's go ahead and see what that dude's worth. So 1916D in G4, good 4 condition, about $16. Can run all the way up to $260. So not bad at all on that one. Let's go ahead and put this one in the album. 1916D. As you can see, I need all the 13s. This will actually be the oldest one I've got as of right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one real quick. Next one we got is a 1919. Barely legible. 1919. Still see Liberty though on it. It's a 1919S. So 1919S is worth around $9 in G4 shape. Wow, all the way up to $1,800 in MS63. So it would really be nice to find one of those. So 1919S goes right there. Like I said, I'm not worried about condition right now. You know, like I said, because I am just trying to fill up the holes in my album. Once I ever get this album filled up, I'll definitely look for some better, better coins and stuff like that. So the next one here, we got 3 more. 1927S. So we don't even need to throw that underneath the scope. So 27S. Let's see what that's worth. And then we'll kind of look and see what some of the more expensive ones are. So 27S, about $1.50. So not too bad. It's pretty reasonable. So 27S. So I got a lot of the more common dates here. This album shouldn't be that hard to fill up, with the exception of a few. So 27S right there. I'll go ahead and leave that open because I think the next one's a 28S. Could be wrong. Yeah, 28. Let's go ahead and throw it under scope just so I can. Yeah, 28S. So the 28S is worth $1.75. all the way up to $5.50 in MS63 shape. So $1.75. That's my kind of price. 1928S. Beautiful. It's a slot filled in my album. Makes me happy. Alright, last one we got here is a 1931. I think that's an S. Yeah, 31S. So 31S. It's actually a pretty expensive one. It's around $15. Wow. That's pretty cool. See, it's weird how a G4, so like right there, $15 in G4 condition, but it's only worth $100 in MS63, when that 28S, $1.75, all the way up to $5.50. Just doesn't make sense. $15 to $100. Yeah, something's not right with that. So let's see. 31S goes right there. Oh, that's cool. We'll have that whole roll filled up, and then we'll look at the pricing of some of the more expensive buffalo nickels too. While I got you guys on here. All right. Slide that in there. Love these Dansko albums. So I got my big hand blocking half the camera here. So a lot of 13s. Variety 1, version 2, 13D, version 1, version 2, 13S, version 1, version 2, 14, 15s. So I need quite a few. Like I said, just about got this wrapped up. This is going to be my hard one to get. The 37D three-legged buffalo. So guys, definitely check those out when you're getting them, or when you're looking at your buffalo nickels. So a three-legged buffalo, $425. So you can see right there how he's kind of missing half the leg. Right there. Guess the dye didn't hit quite well. Yeah, $425 just for a beat up one. All the way up to $4,250. So that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So let's look at the oldest buffaloes here. So 13 variety 1, $12, $15, $45. Those aren't bad. 13D variety 2, $123, $40. Those would be really, that'd be hard to choke to pay for. That's a double dye there. That's why it's so expensive, $3,750. Which, wow, look at the doubling on that. That is crazy. There's a 4/3, 18D, 8/7, which you can see the 7 where they hit the 8 over it. So for the most part, the nickels ain't that bad. There's a $65 one. But definitely Buffalo nickel collection, fairly doable with the exception of, you know, like I said, something like that. Three-legged buffalo. 37S, 38D, 38D over S. Yeah, not bad. Alright guys, well if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. Please give the video a thumbs up and comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think of collecting buffalo nickels. So they're pretty neat. You can actually still find these in boxes of nickels. I'd say about every 3 or 4 boxes of nickels I hunt, I find a buffalo nickel. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I might find 2, 3 buffalo nickels in a box of nickels still. So they're actually still out there, still in circulation. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for some of those more expensive ones. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.